Okay guys, what's up? So all the way from UK to here, I am with the Vantage. Now amongst the whole lineup, I love the Vantage. I love the feel of it, I love the interior of it, I love the design of it, and just the driving feel. So I was paired with the DB11 V8 in the UK, and yes, it's an Aston Martin, but it was a Grand Tourer, so the feel is very different, and I know the Vantage is just so sporty. I fell in love the moment I got in. Like, even look at me now, my face, I'm just smiling because I can't believe I'm sitting in the Vantage again. Yeah, I'm just in total awe. Out of all the Aston Martins, right, I love the Vantage. So yeah, I'm getting another chance to drive it. Now there's a mini stalk just behind the wheel here that allows me to adjust my steering position. So yeah, very easy. So I can actually adjust it on the go as well if I want to. Same for my seat, it's powered, and also for my side mirrors. So just checking my whole seating position, my visibility, making sure everything is alright. And police, hello, smile smile. Okay, let's go. So the electric brake is actually on the right here. Ooh, and immediately goes. Okay, so this is a hill. I'm a bit cautious because I don't want the front bumper to scrape anything or the front splitter to scrape anything. Ah, my 360 cam is on. So to lock and unlock, there are two buttons right here, and there's no indication whether it's locked or unlocked. So never mind lah, just lock ties. Okay one, no problem one. Now the thing I love about driving Astons, right, the new lineup, I love the curve on the back, the muscular build. You know, from outside you can see like, wow, the car looks good. And not only that, going slow. And not only that, when you're driving you can see the curvaceousness of the car through the side mirrors. Wow, but the visibility is damn low and the front is damn long. Whoa. Just went over a bump. Now my settings, my springs are to comfort, which is what I like, and I'm on track mode. The sound though. Okay, I need to get on a highway. Now the indicator sound is quite interesting because it kind of reminds me of wipers in a way. Okay, maybe because I'm in a housing area, I'm just gonna change to sports. So sports is kind of like the comfort mode in the Vantage, even though there's no such thing as comfort mode in the Vantage. And immediately you can hear the exhaust quiet down a little bit. I'm just going to brakes are bitey enough, and when I say bitey enough, it's because this is such a powerful car. Now when I am in sports mode, it's not as like the accelerator is not as responsive as compared to when it's in track mode, definitely lah, okay. I love the feel of the steering wheel because it's not too big for my hands. It's a nice feel to it, and I love the uniqueness of the shape. As you can tell, the side here is curved, the top here is curved as well. So I've always mentioned when I drove this type of cars, I'm always going slower on this type of cars as compared to my own car, because number one, it's such an expensive car. Number two, I know the capabilities of this car, and I am scared. If anything goes wrong, man, oh my god. And I think a lot of newer cars, what they try to do is they try to reduce everything that we feel on the road. However, I don't feel that for the Vantage. I love that everything that I go through, I am able to feel it in the cabin itself, but at the same time giving me the right amount of comfort. So I'm not blinded by, oh yeah, everything is okay, the roads are okay. No, you're actually going through roads which are uneven.
Yep.
But at the same time, you don't get the uncomfortable feeling, but you are well aware of what's going on, and I feel everything below my feet, which I really appreciate. And there's like just a modernized rawness to it.
Yes. I have customer just came and said, James Bond is going to drive this, right? I said, yes.
I want
this. Do you have the James Bond edition? I said, sir, you are the James Bond yourself, so you can make your own edition. And
so what's the weirdest or most unique spec that you have ever gotten?
The DBX has one lime. The whole colouring, the exterior is lime. Lime green.
What about the interior?
Interior, I gotta check for you.
Is there like a bright pink interior?
No.
God,
it has a dark black interior with lime accents like the AMR.
That's nice though.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
Alright guys, I finally am on the highway. Still a lot of cars though. But yeah, so far NVH is okay. Definitely you can hear what's going on outside, but then again, that's my preference. I don't really like a car that is too quiet. If I want that, I'll go uber luxury, but for these kind of cars, I love that you can actually hear the outside quite a bit. And I love that I can feel the road beneath me. Like, even as I'm driving right now, I can feel the wheels turning and just that connection that you can get with the car, which I really appreciate. And now I'm on Sports Plus, right, and I'm just giving the front a little bit of space so that I can go full on turbo mode. Oh, once I go, oh, Mazda cucuk lai ah! Responsive, like the steering right now, I just have to micro adjust. Even when I steer it to the left a bit, you can feel the car going to the left a little bit, and even when I go to the right, very minimal, you can feel it. That's how sensitive the steering wheel actually is. But really, the feeling of sitting inside here, wow, I kind of get why they want to call this car a Predator. Woo! Pop! I'm not even using my pedal shifter yet. I don't even know if I really need to, because the transmission is so smart that it just changes effortlessly. You see that jerk just now? Yeah. There's really quite a lot of cars, so I can't really tekan as much as I would love to, but yeah. Amazing, I love it. Visibility, I'm guessing because of how the design is like. Of course, when I look through my rearview mirror, it's as much as they want you to see, because your rearview mirror is slanting down. It's not completely glass, so yeah, I would say it's a little bit limited. Wow, rain sucks. Stress or not?
No problem.
So supportive, I love this guy. No problem, raining coach. But yeah, my side mirrors, if you adjust it correctly, then yeah, you are able to see your traffic oncoming from left and right. Yeah, I love that I can hear the raindrops actually. They're just so immersed in the car. Like, I was talking to Christy the other day. Sometimes all these cars have so many electronics for you that you're not really paying attention to the car and really connecting with the car. However, in this car, I feel like you really have to keep an eye, pay attention to whatever that's going on, and I love all the inputs that it gives you. Amazing. Again, that's how much I love the Vantage. It even feels like it's screaming for me to go faster. It's like, hey, why are you doing? Why are you going at 80? Go lah faster. This is where I can choose to, you know what? I'm done being on D, turbo or track mode, and I just go to sports mode. And yeah, now it's a little bit more forgivable. It doesn't shout at you so much to go faster. It's more like, okay, yeah, I understand. But there's still that sound there, like, hey, faster lah. So yeah, it's raining now, guys. A lot of cars. If I can, I would continue, but if I can't, then this will be the end of my review. I hope you enjoy watching, and again, thank you so much, Alfred. Okay guys, so I've been driving for I think about 5 to 10 minutes on the way to KLIA, and highway driving, you really have to focus. Like, I can feel my arms shaking with the car because of its a bit harsher suspensions, so I can really feel it through my whole body, and I must really focus and pay attention, because as I've mentioned, every little angle of steering affects the car. Okay, I should exit left here. And yeah, I feel like I'm so focused. It's quite nice actually, because I really don't get this all newer cars. They have assisted you in driving so much so that you are able to do other things with the time that you have in your car. You can use your phone, you can make calls, you can talk to other people. But in this car, I feel I have to pay so much attention to the road. Maybe because I'm not used to the car, it could be, but I kind of like this feeling because it entires so much focus and being in the present, and yeah, just enjoying the drive, connecting with the car, feeling everything that I can feel. It is quite something, and it's so damn planted, man. So damn fast, so damn planted. My gosh, what a car. Thank you. Braking. Being very careful. Okay. Getting used to the touch and go life with such a broad car.
Yeah.